when she covered ground and was too good for them in the prelude last time out. Now She's in Demand comes forward. The Colleen Illawarra Classic, listed level 1200 metres, and they're set to jump. Favourite $1.90, Cataclysm. Already. They stand as one. Gates are back. Break the Barriers made a meal of the start. Missed it by 2 lengths. Cataclysm and She's in Demand wide out. Won the kick. And the favourite is going to lead. More Than Hug settles third from Holly Dazzle. Faster Pussycat is wide fifth. Eggs between runners. A length away is Cornish, who's now being passed by Brains Trust and Mind the Step the centre. Break the Barrier second last, and on the rail Clavillo whipped them in. 800 metres to go. She's in Demand couldn't cross the favourite Cataclysm, but leads it by a neck. 2 away is More Than Hugs on the inside of Holly Dazzle. A length and a half faster Pussycat. On the rail is Mind the Step, who just got pushed back there a little bit. Brains Trust inside of it, going past it from Eggs. They were followed by Break the Barrier, Cornish and Clavillo 3 away last. She's in Demand on the outside. Cataclysm is being worked at. He's niggling hard at the favourite, and She's in Demand leads at the 350, flattening out from Cataclysm. No good thing. Holly Dazzle coming with a run from More Than Hugs. Brains Trust badly needs a run, and Faster Pussycat runs on. She's in Demand in front with 150 to run. Holly Dazzle, the Kiwi, coming after her with Faster Pussycat. She's in Demand in front. Faster Pussycat trying hard. She's in Demand clings on and wins the big one. She's in Demand has won it from Faster Pussycat and Holly Dazzle. Mind the Step or Brains Trust for fourth, then Eggs. They were followed by Break the Barrier. Well back is Cornish, in company with More Than Hugs, Clavillo, Cataclysm, Stone Motherless last. Stand by for the numbers. She's in Demand, Danny Beasley for Mario Caltabiano, and she is a very, very honest little thing. By commands, never crossed onto the rail, always outside of Cataclysm, but on the bend, she had Cataclysm cold. Cataclysm was just struggling big time, and She's in Demand has raced on to win it from More Than Hugs. Changed the barrier, and you might change the result. Scott Pollard for Stephen Hill, and Holly Dazzle, Reese McLeod and Roger James finishing back in third spot. She's in Demand, 862.70, number 11. 12 Faster Pussycat, 380. 14 Holly Dazzle returning, 370. Quinella, 71.30. Exacta, $123.80. Trifecta, $1,875. Double special dividend, $9.70. 34.73 the last 6. 34.73. In fact, 35. In fact, they've changed that. Make it 19.82 the overall. 1982. The record is 1894 Secret Land. So they've still run good time. 34.73 and 35.09 are showing up. I'll just clarify those sectionals. 3/4 by a neck. 3/4 by a neck, the margins after the running of race number 6. She's in Demand, a 2-year-old bay filly by commands out of Laverno, was raced by R and P. Levy. Danny Beasley jumping aboard for Mario Caltabiano.
Well, this is great, isn't it? Mario Caltabiano and Graham McNeice. Mario's just catching up with Graham right now. He's pretty happy about this win, and here's Graham.
Congratulations. What a marvellous thrill it is for you.
Thanks, Graham. It was a great thrill.
We spoke to you prior to the race, and you really thought that it was in with a strong chance on that win last time out, even though it was a slow track.
Look, I think this horse is a pretty smart filly. I was a bit concerned about the barrier because I didn't think I'd cross Gay's horse, but it was, you know, she's a good filly. Good fillies can do it.
But she did it at both ends too.
She did. No,
what
she's
were you
a
thinking
good
coming around the home turn when she drew to the lead?
I said she'll win.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she fought back like a caged lion.
Yeah, she did. But she's a good filly.
Yeah, it's good to have one, isn't it?
Certainly is.
How about that? Congratulations, Mario. Well done.
Thanks, Graham. Thank you.
Yep, Mario Caltabiano very happy. Have a look at this last 250 metres again. Danny Beasley in the saddle there, and here he is right now, just hands and heels, getting the better of his rivals. Faster Pussycat down the outside with Holly Dazzle, who was looking for that split. But, yep, there's She's in Demand with little Danny on board. And just a little bit of whip riding there towards the end of the race, but mainly hands and heels to the line. He's got a good one on his hands, Mario, and She's in Demand adds her name to the list of horses that have won this very, very exciting race, including horses like With Me, Style of Century, Snippets, Dapper Magic, Moss Rocket, 80 Win, Splendid Horse. Yeah, there's been a few good ones, eh? Now, Eagle Farm.